Hello, hello, welcome to the next in our series on spiritual purpose area. Robert Bolden, Life Transformed, here with you. Super excited about this series. And today, this is something that I think really captures this world today that I want to talk into your lives about. Matthew 10. I am sending you out as sheep among wolves. Be shrewd as snakes and harmless as doves. So the fact that, in this world, I always like to say we're living in this world, but we're not of this world. Right? We have to live in it, but we're not of it. And we are being sent out as sheep, right? To the wolves. Sheep among wolves. And do you ever feel that way sometimes? Do you ever feel like, when you go out there in the world that, all the things that you have to face and overcome, and maybe you're doing a job that you don't really enjoy, or maybe you have a boss that you don't really like, or maybe your business isn't doing what you would want it to do. And again, that's what the thief comes for. He comes to steal and destroy. And where he does his work on your heart and your mindset and your self-talk. So this is so powerful, this Matthew 10. So we have to be as shrewd as a snake. So that just means be aware in my mind. It just means be aware. Be aware of what's going on out there. I read something once in the Bible where it said, this world out there, that's Satan's world. He's got that world. It's his world. And we're called to be a light in that dark world, in that world of darkness out there. So powerful. So I just think, that just for me, I kind of like that role, of being sent out as sheep among wolves. It's like, so you're alert. You make sure you're alert. But you're as, shrewd as a snake and as harmless as a dove. So you're very alert, but you're very shrewd, but you're harmless too. But you're just going about the Lord's work out there in the world, going about spreading love like we've talked about. So I just thought that was a great, when I read that verse in one of my studies, it really stood out to me. I'm like, wow, that's a good way to think about it. For me anyway, it works for me. It may not work for you. But it's like when we acknowledge, I heard some guys on the radio talking about some topic and, something happening in the world today. And they're like, oh, we have to find an answer to this. I was almost shouting at my radio. I'm going, it's Jesus. Jesus is the answer. Yeah, I don't know what the solution is, but we have to keep trying to figure out why people act the way they do. It's Jesus. That is the answer. So it's like, okay. So we go out there and we hear stuff like that. And that's perfect fuel for us. But that's how Satan is working. He's going, we have to, he's putting us in a position where we think we have to solve things. We don't. We don't have to solve those things. We trust in God to solve them. And then we allow him to work through us. And let the Holy Spirit guide our steps and do the things that we can only do ourselves right now with God's power, which is powerful. And that's why, our whole mission, isolation to community, having a community of people who are for each other, don't judge each other, in harmony with one another, is so powerful. Because we know what right and wrong is. We know what good is. So if we can band together and speak that truth in unity, we're going to attract more people because people want to hear truth. They're going to be naturally attracted to love and hearing truth. So that's what we have to do. We have to amplify our voices. We're going to be releasing a YouTube channel. We've got a health summit every Monday, the first Monday of every month. So get on board and engage with us. And we'll let you know. We've got a membership site we're building. Should be hopefully done by the end of the month. So engage with us, find out how you can become a part of what it is we're doing. We're super excited to have you along for the ride. We'll see you next time.